Hey, what's up guys, I'm Tommy and welcome to Tommy Tech Outdoors. Today I'm going to show you the pole steering for the Bixpy jet, so stay tuned. So on this channel I do a lot of how-tos and share my experiences fishing, crabbing, kayaking, boating, and just spending quality time with family and friends outdoors. So if those interest you, consider subscribing to my channel by clicking that red subscribe button below and click that notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. Alright guys, so today I'm going to show you the new pole steering adapter for the Bixpy jet. This is probably the easiest steering option out there for the Bixpy jet, because literally all you do is you just take the adapter and just put it on, and all you need is some kind of pole, which in this case this is actually a painter's pole I picked up at Home Depot. And it works really nice. And then you also have the option of using your Mirage drive at the same time without having to take, you know, the Bixpy jet out if you were to use the Mirage drive adapter. But you couldn't do that in this anyways because this is a PA 360. But if you had the regular PA, you could use that. But I'm going to take you guys in closer so you guys can get a look at the adapter itself. Alright guys, so here's a closer look at the adapter. As you can see right here, it's just this piece right here. So all you do is put this on the shaft of the motor, and then you screw it on here. So this little screw right here actually screws into your shaft. That's why I didn't want to take it off and redo it, because actually you can see I actually had to move it up a little bit here, so when I screwed it in it kind of messed it up, but I'll put some silicone in that or something to prevent it from rusting or what have you. So this is the adapter right here. So all it is just this whole plastic piece here. It goes around the shaft, and then here you have the little piece that the pole screws onto. It does not come with a pole, you have to get one. So I got an adjustable pole from Home Depot. You can see the nice thing with the adjustable one is you can adjust it. So let me take the pole out just so you can see how you can easily take it out. Yeah, so that's what it looks like without the pole in, but you can see you can easily take it off to transport. So all I'd have to do is just take it out here, then just undo these two screws here, just one on each side, and then you could take your motor off and then transport your motor inside of the car where it's nice and safe. Yeah, so if you want to put the pole back on, all you got to do is here, it has the threads on it. Use pretty much any pole you want that can fit in those threads, which are pretty much any painter's pole. All you got to do is just slide it right on like so. Let's see if I can do this with one hand, and then you just screw it in right there. It's actually hard to do it with one hand, so hold on a second. Alright, so I got it started because I couldn't do it with one hand, but here you go. You just easily screw it back on and you're good to go. So the way the pole steering works is if you're going to want to turn, all you got to do is either push it back or pull it forward. As you can see, like if you want to, here, let me put it straight. So if you push it back, it's going to turn your motor to the left, which would in turn actually make you go right. And then if you want to go to the left, you would pull it forward, and then that's going to actually make you go left. And then when you want to straighten out, you just push it back. You kind of have to gauge this. Yeah, after using it for a little bit, you'll kind of know, and then you can always look back to see, you know, if you're going straight. So again, if you want to go to the right, you just push the pole backwards, and then if you want to go to the left, you pull it forward, and that turns your motor. So I'm going to actually show you guys this on the water as well, so let's go ahead and get to that footage. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you the Bixpy Jet pole steering. I've got a painter's pole. It's one of those extendable ones attached to it. You can see here I have my Bixpy Jet control on it, and to steer it, all you got to do is if you want to go to the left, pull it up. You can see I'm going on the left, and then if you want to straighten out, just kind of push back. You'll kind of get used to where it is and it's straight, and then you can also look back to see if your Bixpy Jet's fully straight, which it's not. So now it's straight. And then if I want to go to the right, I just push back. You can see I easily turn to the right and then straighten out. There you go, we're all straightened out. This is probably the easiest steering setup I've used so far on the Bixpy Jet on Hobie. At least you could use this on pretty much any kayak, but it's just so simple. Alright guys, let's test the Bixpy Jet turning with the rudder. So I've got the rudder here. Mirage drive is facing forward, and I'm going straight right now. You can see kind of that tree line there. To the left, I've got these houses. And to the right, there's a boat coming. So hopefully he's not going that way. Anyways, let's turn to the left now with the rudder. So it is turning, and just turning really slow. Yeah, it's really slow. Now I am full to the left, almost. Sorry about the boat. So now I'm full to the left. Let's go back to the right, to the tree line. So now I'm turning my rudder to the right. You can see it's turning really slow. And my Mirage drive is flat to the hole. I'm just keeping it with my feet. Now I'm straight again. So that, got a little chop going on right here too. Is turning with a rudder, but you can see with the pole steering, I want to go to the left. Just push it forward. Look how fast that goes. To the left. Now let's go back to the right. Just pull it back. See, it turns back to the right, and I'm going to straighten out. So that pole steering does help quite a bit, as opposed to using the rudder. So there's actually an issue using the rudder to steer in both the new 2019 Outback and then also with the Pro Anglers. I think it's just because of the way where the rudder is, because the propulsion's on the back and then you got that rudder actually in front of it. So using some kind of mechanism to turn the Bixpy Jet is the better option. Alright guys, so that was the pole steering for the Bixpy Jet made by Yak Gadget. I think this is actually my new favorite steering method for, you know, the Bixpy Jet, just because it's so easy to use. I mean, just push it back or pull it forward to turn. It's just a lot easier. Don't have to worry about any cables or, you know, having any flex on like the rudder plate. Although I haven't tried it yet on the PA. I may try to integrate it with a rudder too, but you know, this is so simple, and you know, it works great. So we'll have to see over time, you know, how it works out, because you know, it's gonna, I don't know if it's gonna really get in the way of fishing, because I haven't done all my fishing yet. I did try using it when I went crabbing, you know, and it works just fine for crabbing. It's not in the way or anything. So, you know, we'll have to see in the near future. So I'll update you guys, you know, a little bit later in the year about the setup and, you know, showing you my whole setup, which I will do pretty soon. So stay tuned for a future video showing you my setup. I'll show you both my fishing setup and my crabbing setup in the very near future. So stay tuned for those videos. So if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, make sure you subscribe for future videos. Well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.